my program. The purpose of my program is to show a penguin named Norman making different choices depending on the user's answer and Norman's age. When the green flag is clicked, the program resets and then randomly sets Roman's age between 5 and 10. After that, the program asks the user if Norman knows how to swim by asking a yes or no question. Depending on the answer and the age, the penguin will either go swimming or stay on the beach and build a sandcastle. My code works by using nested if else's in this part to make different decisions. The first if statement checks if the answer is yes. Inside of this is another if else statement that checks Norman's age. If the answer is yes and Norman is older than 7, the penguin says that he is old enough to swim and glides towards the ocean. If the answer is yes, but Norman is younger than 7, the penguin says he is not old enough to swim by himself. The else statement on the outside happens if the user answers no, and then Norman says he does not know how to swim and decides to build a sandcastle instead. If I were to change the condition inside the nested if statement from greater than 7 to age greater than 5, the program would read differently because a younger penguin would now be allowed to swim. This would make the swimming message happen more often. Another change I could make is changing the code inside the else statement so that instead of building a sandcastle, Norman still could stay still or do another activity, which would also change the final output of the program. And here it is. He's age 7. And let's put yes. And then it says, I'm not old enough to swim. I'll go swimming.